We're back. Sorry, everybody. We may need to get an updated scoreboard, but we'll work on that as we go. All right, so we're having some Wi-Fi issues here as usual. That's always something, but hopefully we've got a different Wi-Fi connection here, and hopefully this is going to work a little better. So, so it is right here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and then just display it. Okay, so we are in period 2. It is 1-0. We got 3:01 left here in the second period. Cyclones will have a neutral zone face-off here. Day, Ebert, and Kilgore. Young and Prosser out there right now. This one is cleared by Hendricks for Caesars. Now it's Day. Day's got Kilgore with her. Day's going to try to get around one. She does. That one's off the goalie mask. Turned away by Domus. This one's loose and picked up by Moore on the far boards. This one is picked up by Kilgore now. She'll race through the neutral zone. And she'll hold on to it. She tries to get it back to Day at the point. Day tried to throw it through, and it's cut off by Brazen. This one's centered out to Bisgard, trying to get it to Ebert. Loose puck. Ebert's able to kick it out. This one, she tries to center it. That one's turned away. We're just under 2 minutes. Hinkebine can't keep it in the zone. And the Cyclones will have to reset. They're going to get a change here, though, as Coulter, Limmerbrock, and Schmidt's out now, and they'll just ice it with 1:38 left here in a second. So, welcome back, everybody. If you guys are hanging in there with us, we're trying our best to bring you the action tonight. This is take 3. Hopefully this will be the winner that gets us through the rest of the way. But like I said, we're always at the mercy of the Wi-Fi in the arena, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. So this one is collected by Cyclones, and now it's Schmitz. Schmitz tries to get around Lee. She does. She's able to chase it down. Tries to center it, but she swings and misses. Prosser's going to get it. Prosser finds Schmitz. Loose puck turned out by Caesars, and that one will go for an icing with 1:11 left here in the second. Shots 28-6 in favor of the Cyclones, but the scoreboard still reads only 1-0. So a power play goal in the first by Barber has been the only goal of this game. Cyclones have had 2 power play attempts. They were 1 for 2. Caesars had 1, and they were 0 for 1. This shot is turned away. Domus, meanwhile, for Caesars has been spot on tonight in between the pipes. He has turned away 28 shots already. This one is turned away by the Cyclones. Barber's out there. She's out there with Worsley and Sparks. That one will be an interference by Alfonsi, and this one will get another opportunity for a power play for the Cyclones with 47.6 seconds left here in period number 2. 77, that would be Alfonsi with the interference. So she is in the box. Sparks, Bisgard, Lemmerbrock, Prosser, Worsley. It looks like the first line of the power play out there to start this one. As I said earlier, Cyclones 1 for 2. This one is now controlled by Caesars, but Sparks trying to get that and turn over, and actually it will be picked up and cleared by Caesars with 35 seconds left. Bisgard will chase it. She's got Hendricks on her tail, but she's able to throw it out to Lemmerbrock, and Lemmerbrock will settle it down and try to hit Worsley, but they can't connect, and right back down it goes with just 20 seconds left here in the period. 1 minute left on the power play. This one, the bouncing puck will be gathered by McLaughlin. She tries to clear it. She can't. Lemmerbrock keeps it in. But now Hendricks gets it, and she clears the zone, and that should do it for the period. So a scoreless period by the Cyclones, and Caesars sends us to the third period, 1-0 in favor of the Cyclones. We'll be right back. All right, back here for period number 3. Cyclones ahead 1-0. They will start the period on a power play. They've got 43 seconds left on this power play. They will be going right to left now for the period. They have Young, Hinkebine, Day, Coulter, and Barber out there. So this was the power play line that got the power play, but they're going to ice it instead with 31 seconds left now. So this has not been a pretty looking power play by the Cyclones. They have not even been able to set up in the zone yet on this one, as they are just struggling to keep the possession on this power play. Day will take the draw here, and she gets it over to Hinkebine. Hinkebine just throws it out. Now Ruak's got to sit on it, and 25 seconds left as more time is killed. Shots 29-7 in favor of the Cyclones, but Domus for Caesars has played an incredible game in between the pipes with 28 saves so far. This one is loose and tracked down, and now Cyclones will gather it up. They got 15 seconds left on the power play, and they'll throw it up to Barber. Barber will bring it into the zone. She will dump it deep. 5 seconds left on the power play, kept in by Hinkebine. That shot is redirected wide. Full strength are Caesars. 1 for 3 are the Cyclones on the power play. This one's turned away. This one's thrown back out, and unable to keep it in is Young, and that will go for an icing. 14:04 left here in the period. Shots 30-7. Favor of the Cyclones, but only up 1-0. They've got White Eats and Cookie coming out now, along with Prosser and Bisgard. White will take the offensive zone draw. And this one will be controlled by the Cyclones. Battle loose puck, picked up by Yeats, tries to backhand it through. Cook will backhand it, that one's turned away. White battles in the corner, and it will be picked up by Caesars, but dumped back in by the Cyclones. White's got it now. She will leave it for Prosser, who dumps it into the corner. Chased down by Yeats. Yeats tries to get it to White. Now Bisgard will step up. Bisgard will bounce through. She centers it. Cook trying to get a backhander in. She can't. Bisgard's shot is blocked. Loose puck picked up by Prosser, but she used a high stick, and with 13:20 left here in the period, the Cyclones will have a defensive zone face-off as they will get Sparks, Barber, Worsley out there. Prosser and Bisgard will remain on defense. Oh. They All right, this one is battled for and controlled by the Cyclones. Prosser has it. Worsley will dump it back. Prosser will chase it down. She's met with resistance there, but she's able to get it out to Worsley. Worsley will throw it over to Barber. Barber will race across the red line, bring it into the Caesar zone, and she will draw a penalty. So, delayed penalty on Caesars as Bisgard will bring it back. And the Cyclones will go on their fourth power play as soon as it's touched by the Caesars, and they do it here. 12:34 left here in the third. Cyclones on the power play. So it will be more for Caesars, number 28 with the roughing. So she goes into the box for a minute and 30, and Cyclones with power play number 4 as they got the one line out there. Lemmerbrock, Prosser, Bisgard, Sparks, and Worsley. This one is battled for, loose, and it is Sparks coming up with it. She will leave it back to Prosser, and the Cyclones will set up the power play. That pass centered all the way through, picked up now by Lemmerbrock. She'll leave it for Prosser. Prosser will turn, but that one is turned over. Lemmerbrock will get it in the neutral zone. And the Cyclones will have to reset. Just over a minute left on this power play. Offsides are the Cyclones, though. 1:02 left. 12:06 left in the game. 1-0 Cincinnati. On a first period power play goal off the stick of Eden Barber. Neutral zone face-off here near us. It will be Sparks taking the draw. Cyclones keep the same 5 out there. Battled for now. Worsley able to get it into the zone. And it will be battled for along the boards. Sparks and Worsley will battle for it. Now Worsley's got it. She gets it over to Bisgard. 40 seconds left on the Cyclones power play. Finds Lemmerbrock. She couldn't get a lot on it, though. That one's wide. Now it's Bisgard. She'll skate with it. And we got a whistle, and I'm not sure what the call is here. Yep. Crease violation is the call, so the puck will come out to the neutral zone. 29 seconds left on the Cyclones power play. They bring out the second line now. Day Barber, Coulter, Young, and Hinkenbein out now, and this one's controlled by the Cyclones, but Hinkenbein fell as the pass was coming to her. Barber able to get back to it. 20 seconds now left. This one up to Day. Day will bring it into the Caesar zone. She will wait, try to find somebody, no one there. Hinkenbein, her shot is wide. Battle for it, just 5 seconds left now. Young will get it. This one is loose, and this one will be cleared, and it is another unsuccessful power play for the Cyclones. Now 1 for 4. This one's thrown all the way over to Day. Day's got it now. She'll bring it. She'll pause. That shot is wide and turned away. Now Young has it. She'll throw it around the boards. Day's there to get there. She will. Battling for it with Mack. Mack's trying to come out with it. Still loose. Day's got it now. Days finds Hinkenbein. Hinkenbein over to Young. Young! High shot turned away by Domas. Domas is able to jump on it with 10:28 left here in the first. Shots 33-7, so Cyclones dominating offensive possession, but have not been able to get that key second goal here to get you a little breathing room right now. So Day's out there with Kilgore, Ebert, Bisgard, and Prosser. This one all the way through, and that one is not able to be redirected by Kilgore. And now it's kept in by Prosser, but loose puck now picked up by Day, but it's dumped in. And Bisgard will bring it around the corner. Bisgard, Ebert will be met with resistance, and now picked up by Prosser, and they'll look for another way to get the zone cleared with just under 10 minutes. Prosser trying to feed Ebert. They can't connect. Now Prosser's going to get back the errant pass from Caesars, but she'll lose it. Hager will battle. And now Sparks has it. Sparks around one, turned away by Domas. This one is out to Prosser. That one's knocked loose. Bisgard able to jump on it. She will swing it around. She'll dump it deep. Cyclones will chase. Sparks out there with Kilgore. Here comes Young out now. She'll be out there with Bisgard, and along comes Worsley. This one is thrown all the way down for an icing, and 9:14 left here in the third period. Cyclones will have an offensive zone face-off. Barber will join her line mates out there, Worsley and Sparks. Young and Hinkenbein will be taking the defensive duties. This one is loose, and it will be picked up by Worsley. Worsley will throw it around to Barber, and we got a battle over in the corner. And it looks like we're going to have offsetting penalties here between Lee and Worsley. So Lee and Worsley will both go off. We'll still have a 5-on-5 situation here. Both penalties are roughing minors. So Schmitz will skate out along with Coulter and Lemmerbrock. Hinkenbein and Young will remain out on D. Coulter will take the draw here. And this one's loose, and Schmitz trying to battle for it. She will win it. She will stop with it. Now she almost looks like she got boarded, but puck's loose and now picked up by Winchester. She's trying to throw it out. That one is not clear. This one is redirected by Avery Lemmerbrock, and we've got a second goal for the Cyclones. So a big goal there by number 22, Avery Lemmerbrock. Puts the Cyclones up 2-0 with 8:46 left here in the third. Always love having that 2-goal lead. It just gives you a little breathing room, and the Cyclones were searching, and they finally were able to break through on a redirect shot from Lemmerbrock. So now Day, Kilgore, Ebert out with Bisgard and Prosser. Cyclones control this one. Kilgore is going to race through and look for a centering pass. He'll actually leave it out to the blue line there. Bisgard's shot is blocked and redirected down into the corner. Loose puck! Almost picked up by Kilgore. Now a loose puck along the far boards. Now it's picked up by Donato. Donato's going to race into the Cyclone zone, looking to get a shot off. Ebert able to turn that one away, though, with her stick. Kilgore can't collect it. Prosser finally does. She can't gather it, though. Now it's Heath. Heath will dump it deep for Caesars, where Bisgard will collect it. She'll throw it out along the far boards. McLaughlin's there. She'll dump it back in. Donato throws it back out to McLaughlin. Day there trying to pick it, but she can't. Loose puck, Yeats trying to get it. Now it's Day with it. Day's going to try to get it over to Cook, could not. And now Bisgard has it. Bisgard will get it across the red line and dump it deep. Yeats will chase. White out now. It's White, Cook, Yeats out on offense. Here comes Young and Hinkenbein on D. Picked up by Caesars. They look to clear. Loose puck gathered by White. Her shot blocked. Shot by Yeats high. 7:20 left here in the third. 2-0 Cyclones. On a third period goal from Lemmerbrock to put them up 2. This one is out to Yeats. He can't control it. And now this one's picked off by White. White's going to race in. She's got a chance, but she couldn't get wood on that stick or on that puck. And now it is cleared out by Hendricks. And we've got a offside here with 6:52 left in the third. Shots 34-7 in favor of the Cyclones. They've got Sparks Worsley back out of the box now. She'll join Barber, Young, and Hinkenbein. Puck controlled by the Cyclones. It's Barber racing into the Caesar zone. She'll throw it across where it'll be gathered by Sparks. Sparks will do battle with Alfonsi in the corner. Now they're joined by a couple players, and Alfonsi fell on the puck, and they'll blow that one dead. 6:31 left here in the third. Quick reminder, Cyclones back in action tomorrow, 9:15 against the Columbus Blue Jackets. That one will be at Sports Plus. This one is shot in by Hinkenbein, turned away by Domus. Now Sparks tries a wraparound. That one's off the post. Battled for and kept in by Sparks. Dumped deep. Barber back there. She'll battle with Alfonso. Now it's Worsley. Worsley looks. That shot is blocked. Max got it. She'll sweep it over to the far boards, but Young is there waiting. Young shot. That one's wide. 6 minutes left here in the third. Now this one's out to Young. She'll get that one blocked, though. She needs to just pull the trigger a little quicker. Get that shot off now. This one's battle for Worsley. She'll set her up again. This one blocked again. Got to pull that trigger quicker. So now she will swing around with it. She'll find Hinkenbein. Hinkenbein over to Worsley. Worsley shot. That one is gloved and held on to by Domas with 5:29 left here in the third. So as I said, 2 games tomorrow. That 9:15 game against the Jackets, and then the 3:15 game will be against Gilmore, and that will be Senior Day as we honor the 2 seniors for the Cyclones, Zoe Worsley and Sydney Brinkman. Lemmerbrock, Coulter, and Schmitz out now, along with Bisgard and Prosser. This one is loose and picked up in the near corner and thrown out to Brazen, who dumps it back to McLaughlin, but now it's loose and the Cyclones are going to gather control. Lemmerbrock will turn and shoot. That one's redirected up into the far corner. Schmitz sitting on the puck. Now this one's loose. Coulter will battle Moore in the corner. This one is kept in by Bisgard, but we're going to get a penalty. We are. And it looks like Coulter is going to the box for roughing. So McKay Coulter to the box with 4:55 left here in period number 3. Cyclones on the penalty kill. It's the second PK for the Cyclones. They killed one in the first period. They've got Day, Bisgard, Prosser, and Kilgore out there right now. Day will not control this one. It'll be Caesars with it. Moore, that shot. Loose puck. Loose now, picked up by Bisgard. She's able to clear the zone. This one is centering past the Moore, turned over. And Prosser able to throw it all the way down. That will kill some time. Just over a minute left on the McKay Coulter minor. This one is now picked up by Caesars. They're having trouble, though, as Day is making it tough, and now Kilgore couldn't pick it up, but she's able to throw it back down, and Lee will gather it for Caesars with 45 seconds left on the PK. Now Donato trying to get around Bisgard. Bisgard able to stay with her, though, and then take the puck and clear it all the way down. 30 seconds left. It'll be picked up by Alfonsi. She throws it across. Now Sparks out. Ebert out. Prosser and Bisgard remain out. And offsides are Caesars with 18 seconds left on the PK. 3:42 left in the game. Ebert, Sparks, Bisgard, Prosser will remain out there. And this one is controlled by Caesars, and Alfonsi dumping it deep where Bisgard will give chase. She will swing around with it. She'll backhand it, but can't clear the zone. Max got it. Sparks is going to lock her up. 3, 2, 1. We've got full strength, so Cyclones kill off the power play of the Caesars. And now Barber's going to go out to the range. She's got a 2-on-1 if she looks up. She tries to backhand it. That one's turned away by Domas. Hinkenbein trying to race to keep it on side, but unable to. 3:09 left here. So Cyclones kill the Coulter Minor to keep it a 2-0 shutout. Ruack has not faced a lot of shots since she's come in. I think maybe 2 that we might be sitting at right now. So Cyclones have done a good job of just controlling the puck here, as they will do it again here. Young's going to drive it deep. Max going to pick it up. This one's loose. Alfonsi collects it. She tries to get it out to Heath. This will be dumped down where Hinkenbein will get it. And she'll swing around as Caesars is changing. She will flip it to Worsley, who dumps it out of the zone. Hinkenbein will just race up and chase after it. She's with Sparks and Barber. This one thrown out where Worsley's waiting. Her shot, that's what you got to do, is just throw it back in there. And this one's loose, and now it will be picked up and cleared by Brazen for Caesars. Now Worsley has it. Worsley trying to chip it up to Sparks. Unable to, though. She'll do battle with Winchester. Now Bisgard races in. She shoots. That one is redirected. Sparks is going to get there. Centering pass off the post. Bisgard's got it. Her shot. Point blank, but right into the midsection of Domas. And 2:02 left. Cyclones will have a face-off in the offensive zone as they'll ring out the third line of Schmitz, Coulter, and Limmerbrock. Prosser and Bisgard remain out on defense. This one is picked up by Bisgard. She'll throw it over to Prosser. That shot is blocked by Brazen. Now it's picked up by the Cyclones, who Limmerbrock tried to backhand one in, but Domas is able to hold on to it. And they haven't counted the last couple shots, so I believe the Cyclones are now up to 39 shots on goal. So this one is loose. Gathered by Prosser. Prosser feeds Bisgard. This one is wide. 1:40 left in the game. Limmerbrock's going to center it, but that one's deflected. Bisgard able to race back and get that as Brazen is on hot pursuit. She's bumped off the puck, but now Limmerbrock's going to collect it. Try to get it to Schmitz. Schmitz gets around Lee. That should have been an interference. No call. This one's going to be thrown out to Prosser. Prosser's going to skate it in. Her shot is blocked. Out to Young. Young's going to turn. That shot is turned away. Now it's Cook. Cook is going to draw the penalty off of McLaughlin. And we have under a minute to go. And then finally that one will be a cross check on McLaughlin for Caesars with 55.1 seconds. Cyclones will be on the power play the rest of this one, barring a Cyclones power play goal, of course. So cross-check the call. 1 for 4 are the Cyclones on the power play. They've got White, Yeats, Cook, Hinkenbein, and Young out there. And this one is picked up by Yeats, and now Young. That shot is just over the arms of Domus. Now it's battled for behind the goal, and Cyclones could be content with just battling for it. But this one will go all the way down. And now Young will flip it over to Hinkenbein. Hinkenbein will just skate up with it. And hopefully she just gets to the blue line and dumps it, but instead she passes it over to Yeats. Nope, just ring it out and just dump it in and take your 2-0 victory here. So Yeats will get it. She will lose it. Now she'll just dump it in. That one will actually be on goal. This one will be picked up by Caesars. It's a loose puck, and that should do it. So it's another win for the Cyclones. They go 3-0 on the year against Farmington Hills, as this one's a 2-0 shutout. A combined shutout by the goalies, as Dunnigan and Ruack both spent time between the pipes. So goals by Eden Barber. That was a power play goal in the first, and a third period game sealer from Avery Lemmerbrock. Get the Cyclones a victory here tonight. So once again, I want to let everybody know tomorrow we're back in action. 9:15 is the game time. We'll be at Sports Plus. We'll try to bring you the action. Once again, barring Wi-Fi and the barn. But I want to thank Kurt Lemmerbrock, and I want to thank Steve Miller for helping out with running the camera tonight. And I will talk with you guys tomorrow.